Hey guys, and welcome to episode 31. Now, this is going to be an awesome one because, as you can see here, Innistrad had just came out, Midnight Hunts. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully, I'm in the right account. I do have a main account where I did buy a few things, mainly the starter pack and the adventurer pack. I believe I bought gems a few times as well. But we'll see. I haven't logged in a while. I haven't been able to play. I've been working crazy hours. A lot of people are out sick at my job due to COVID. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get into a draft. Alright guys, as this started, I did want to say that I am wanting to draft more because I do like draft better than sealed, and I'm really excited about this set, so I'm going to go ahead and do drafts more. I'm not going to do any sealed for the set. So let's see what we opened. Tovolar, Dire Overlord. That seems like a very strong card. Yeah, this... Yeah, this seems like a pretty strong first pick. Other considerations, let's see. That's pretty good too. Yeah, this is a pretty clear card. Let's see if there's anything in our colors here. Shadow Beast sighting is pretty interesting. Nothing really else, not even in red that we want. It's just a regular 2/2. I think here we're gonna go with the Shadow Beast sighting. We could take the ambush here. I mean, we're not married to red or green. We don't know what we're gonna get. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I think I'll just take... I mean, I'm not gonna miss a Shadow Beast. I think this is just too much better than anything else in the pack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Okay, Tireless Howler is okay. Let's see, Eaten Alive is pretty good. This could be good if you have a lot of ways to sack the decayed zombies after attacking. But I think here I'm gonna go and get Eaten Alive. Alright, here Foul Play is pretty good. I don't mind taking up another removal. Another sighting. Still nothing really in red that we want. Neonate Rush is pretty good. But still not really what we're looking for. We don't have to go into Vampire Interloper just yet. Very excited for playing Delver's Secrets and Constructed. So I'll be looking into any decks that have anything to do with this, because I really do like that card. Alright, here we have a ton of red. Play with fire is pretty good. Just deal 2 damage, and if a player is dealt to scry 1, that's not going to matter. It's just basically a shock. But shock is very good and limited. We do have this. It's pretty good. Not better than a shock. You could probably combo off with this pretty well, but I think I'm just going to take the shock here. I'm not going to take a duress here. Let's see. Eccentric Farmer. Maybe. Tavern Ruffian is pretty good if I could actually get it to flip. Because it's a pretty good blocker, so I feel like it's going to be pretty good here. Ah, wow, I didn't make a choice. I wasn't paying attention to the time, so that was a waste there. I could here get a revelation here, but I think I'm actually going to go and get a interloper. Maybe we could be aggressive enough. We aren't really seeing the support here for our first pick, which is unfortunate. Alright, so this is choice between Blood Pack and Mounted Dread Knight. Our curve is very, very low, so I think I want the Blood Pack more. This is a very strong common. Unfortunately, I'm not playing those colors. Let's see. It's pretty good to get rid of some flashback cards here, but I think here I'm just going to go with the 3-2 Trampler. Actually, I'll take an Involving Wilds. This is worth splashing for, I believe. Just as a creature in and of itself. Here I'll just take a 2-drop that works with our splash. Okay, I don't mind taking a Falcon Wrath Perforator. And I did get the Neonate, so I'm happy to take that. This is a pretty okay combat trick. I'll take Abandoned Post. If we're aggressive enough, we might actually play that. And I'm not looking to play a Duress. Okay, I would take the land for the splash here, but not over in Infernal Grasp. This just kills anything at the cost of losing 2 life, of course, but nothing really else. Maybe Abysmal Vandal. I'm not really looking to. I think that's the only wheel I'm hoping for, really. I'm not looking to play an Awakener here, unfortunately. Alright, that is something I'm looking for. Legendary creature at the beginning of post-combat. Look at the top X cards, where X is the amount of life lost by my opponent this turn. exile one of those cards, rest, and I may play that card this turn. That is pretty sweet. Anything else I'm passing of interest? Ardent Elementalist is really good, and I really hope I get some in this deck because it just brings back an instant sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. And I have tons of removal, so this is going to be a really strong card in my deck. But we're not going to take it over this legendary rare here for our deck. Okay, we do have another shot at a shock here, but I think I am going to get a Stormkin Blend Thief. This is just gonna boost our quality, our creature quality up tremendously. We do have for vampires an outlaw here, which is like a vampire spawn. But you kind of have to get it to work, unfortunately. But other than that, Diagraph Horde would be pretty nice to get too. We don't have any zombie synergies, but that's still just a nice card. Okay, I think here I'm going to get the Ardent Elementalist now over the Novice Occultist. I do like this card. Just when it dies, you draw a card and lose a life. That's fine. It could be used as eaten alive fodder, which I do have one of. Here, oh, that's a nice pass if I was still in red-green. Wow, that's such a good card. Anyways, I believe here the pick is Moonranger slash 3 damage to any target, and if it's night, it costs out just a single red. Very powerful. That's a lightning bolt right there. I'm not passing up anything too crazy, and I get to buy it back with the Elementalist. Alright, that seems pretty good in a vampire deck. Blade Brand is a pretty good trick, especially because I'm playing a bunch of small vampires. And Foragers is also nice, but I feel like I could get more. I'm going to take the uncommon here. And I think it's a pretty good one too in our deck. Happy to take another Elementalist. I feel like I'm the only red drafter here because this is an insane card. I feel like maybe nobody is in blue-red in this pod because these would be taken up highly. Okay, I think I'm finally going to take a Mounted Dreadnought here. I don't want to, but it's over nothing really, and I might actually play it. Okay, here I'll take some Vandals here over nothing. Wow, okay, I'll take a 3rd Elementalist. This is insane because it's not like it exiles whatever we play, so we just play removal spell, like literally just one in any game, and these 3 cards are immediately active, so that's just amazing. I'll get Arrogant Outlaw here. Just as a creature to fill up, I would like a Field of Ruin for just do not use a wild card, but no, nothing. Okay. Take the draw card. Ben and Pose. Probably not going to play the one I already picked up. Let's look at our curve here. Very low curve. I'm probably not going to be splashing that, unfortunately. And let's see what we opened here. Gain in life, I could draw a card and discard a card. So this is basically like a mana rock. But this isn't the deck for it, unfortunately. I would love to take it, but yeah, this isn't the deck for it. Alright, so this seems pretty cool. Just becomes a huge threat. Yeah, oh my Lanza, it didn't let me draft. That pop-up came out. That's so annoying. What did it pick for me? It took the removal spell. Alright, that's not the worst. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Smoldering Egg here. I have enough instants and sorceries. I could take this. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1-2 damage. But I feel like this is just better. I have a lot of these to get back my instants and sorceries, so I have a lot more than it looks. Let's see, I could get another blood pack to just keep drawing. I don't want more of these lose life effects. Maybe it's just better for me to get revelations here. That way I don't lose too much life. Here, let me change the view. That's way too small even for me. I think here I'm going to take another Perforator over nothing. Nothing I could even splash. Nothing to hope to wheel either. Unfortunate. Bad pack for us. Okay, here I could take a Ardent Elementalist number 4 here, but I think I just want a Bat Whisperer. Just puts 2 bodies on the floor and it trades pretty well. Okay, here I'll take another Ambusher here. Pax Betrayal. There's a lot of sacks, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very strong card. Let's see. That seems pretty good. Actually, I probably want the removal here. I feel like I have enough of it, but you can never have too much. Okay, here maybe I take the Obsessive. Maybe just get the Combat Trick. I have so many good 4-drops. I probably won't be playing this, but who knows? If I'm really good at just pinging my opponent for a little bit, maybe. I already have one of those. I think I'll just take another blood pack. Maybe, I mean, this is a pretty good creature. Trades well. Okay, Neonate. I'll probably play 2. Alright guys, so this is the deck we ended up playing. A lot of hard cuts here. I did want my deck to be super aggressive and low to the ground. I am playing Eaten Alive. I was debating about this, but in the end, I decided to play it because in this vampire deck, I am gonna have a lot of creatures be outclassed. This is a good one to use Eaten Alive with the cultist because I get to draw a card. And then I have these 2/1s right here, 3 of them that are pretty bad at attacking. This is the perforator here is just to trigger all my other vampires. So I'm probably going to be chump attacking a lot of the time just to get some value here. But especially with the ambusher here, I am going to want to use a lot of triggers here to get the ambusher going, because this is going to be my strongest vampire besides the Florian here. But I have 2 of these, so I'm going to see these a lot more. I do have a lot of Ardent Elementalists and a ton of removal spells. Insane amount of removal spells. Burn the Accursed here. I got 2 Neonate Rush. Not really removal, but it can finish off creatures or even kill off a lot of 2/1 or X1 toughness creatures. We got Moon Ranger Slash to finish straight. Foul Play right here. Infernal Grasp. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Eaten Alive and Play with Fire. Just tons of removal. So I'm not looking to really be worried about that with my Elementalist. I'm gonna get a card back every time I see this card, and I'm able to play it. I did want to play some draw spells like the Blood Pact that we got and the Electric Revelation, but honestly I have no cuts here I could possibly make. I don't want to cut any of my creatures that aren't vampires because I really need them for my ambusher here. I am playing some non-vampire stuff like my Shaman here and my Egg here, but that's just because they're so good on their own that they really don't need to be synergized with any other card. So that being said, sorry for the long deck build. I'm just really excited for my first draft here. Let's get straight to the games and see how we do. We can rearrange things. We do have a lot of extra sideboard cards, so seeing how the game plays, maybe we do want to trade some cards in for a card draw. Maybe take out Elementalist, like play 2, and then have some card draw in there. Anyways, let's get on with games. Alright guys, this is a pretty easy keep. Got lots of removal on our decks, so if we drop into removal would be awesome. If we could kill it with Neonate Rush, even better. Oh, that's a really good equipment, actually. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the 2/1. This can make my Neonate cost 1 less. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, here I think I do want to kill it. Just get aggressive, start hitting him for 3. Maybe force my opponent to use the Silver Bolt on it. No such luck. Okay, here I think I'll just get my removal spell back. And not attack, don't need to. Don't need to jump attack just yet. He knows I have a removal spell, so let's see what he does. Let's see, I don't want to kill that. Let's see here. I don't have 3 vampires, otherwise I would play. I would play this. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I believe here, I think I just play an occultist here. And then pass the turn. I could double block with these 2 here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm definitely okay with that. He just basically conceded. And he's attacking, knowing I can just double block. He's all tapped out. Okay, this is really good for us. Oh no, my dog is growling. Look at this. If he continues, I'll check. See what it is. Alright, so. I think I'm just gonna cast it. I just need to draw something here. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Alright. And it has ward. It's actually pretty bad for us, isn't it? Let's go ahead and attack with a cultist. Pretty sure he's not gonna block. Maybe he doesn't want to give me a card. Oh, he does. How kind. Ooh, it's a very good one as well. Ward 1, so it'll cost 4. Oh wow, I have the perfect mana to do this. That's amazing. Right? No, I don't. I don't. It's a trap. It's a trap. Why didn't it trigger? Oh, wow. And then I gotta do this combo next turn. I can't block. Okay, so even if they block this, if they attack, because they don't want to take 4, that's a big chunk of damage. Okay, I'm very okay with doing that. That's a 2 for 1. You take them where you get them. That's an amazing draw here. I could actually just get the Innistrad here, but I actually want to get value off of my creature here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack for 4. I keep forgetting this. You have to deal damage. Okay. I'm just gonna give up. Get the Innistrad. I wasted so many creatures on that. Oh wow, that was really good for them. Now they're going to get aggressive. Man, I can't believe I wasted it. I had it to attack. That's so bad. Well, it is my first draft, but this is quite a tax to be paying. I think I just pass. Oh, what ability does it have? Ward 3. Okay, they lost 2 removal spells, which is really good for us. But man, we're just completely brick walled here. Alright, not what we needed, but that's okay. We can take 1 hit. Hopefully they break. Ooh, that was not a brick at all. That's awesome. That is amazing. He has that already, so that's something I have to kill right away. Unfortunate, but I have to take it. Not what we needed. Can we live the turn? Yes, but is that really living? Yeah, that's it. Kicking the bucket. I'm gonna let him finish me off. Good games, opponent. I would have transformed, but alright. Let's go to the next one. Alright. This is something I could keep. Just a bunch of removal spells. We already got 1 loss under our belt, but remember, we're a lot better playing from behind. So let's go ahead and keep this. See if they get the flip. No, they don't. I think I'm just going to kill that. Hopefully they don't have a counter for that. I don't know if there's a counter. Maybe a pump could get us, but think they have anything in the graveyard. No. So I think here I'm gonna just play Interloper and just leave up ambush. Interloper is pretty good to get out before my other creatures because it's a pretty easy way to activate the opponent losing life this turn requirement of all the other vampires. It's really good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kill that. More removal. Can't say I hate it. At this point, I think I might actually just play with fire and dome my opponent in the head. I have so much removal in my hand. I don't want to eat in alive the sage here because this is going to cost 5 mana. I want to use it on something better if I'm spending that much. Oh, that's a good one to use eating alive on. It's a sorcery though. Okay, didn't want any of those cards, so that worked out for us. Do we want to kill the sage here with the slash? I think we do, because we're not going to have any other way. Do I want to scry? No, because they have a bunch of cards in hand. That lets me comfortably attack more. I need to start drawing my good creatures now. Are they gonna fully commit? No, they're not. That's smart. Do I just kill that now and be safe? Sure, I don't want that trading with my creature anyways. Gotta keep the land in hand now. I think I do have some stuff that I could discard with. I think. I'm not too sure. My neonates are in the graveyard, so I don't have any more card draw, so that's unfortunate. I don't think I have any more card draw. see how my removal is looking in my graveyard. Eating Alive is pretty good. Same with the Slash. And then they chew 3. Okay. So they essentially took a turn off here. Most kind, most kind. So now I'm really just debating what to get here. I think I just get a Slash. Since it goes to face here, and they're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna take at least 3 damage next turn, and if they take 5, they're absolutely dead. So they need at least 2 blockers on the ground. That is a good Zombo. So they're not going to die next turn, it seems. Or maybe not. This draw could be everything here. So go ahead and kill that. They block one of the guys. They take 3. They take 5. Unless they get rid of something right here. Okay. Kinda don't even want to use the Slash on anything else. That's a really good card to draw. Alright. They already used their Defenestrates, so let's see what they could do. Let's do anything else. It's pretty interesting. But I'm at least gotta get 2 cards. Alright. Good games, opponent. That was awesome. Alright, guys. So we're not going first, but it's pretty capable hand. I do like that we have the egg here pretty early. Ward 1, that's pretty good actually. Gonna go ahead and start off with a swamp. Okay, I'm gonna play this here. It's a pretty good blocker against both of them, and if it dies, I get to draw a card. Then next turn I have the egg with play with fire to get rid of any of these. Just more instants and sorceries for my egg. I'll take it, I'll take it. disturb. That's pretty annoying. Okay, how much do I need? I need 4, right? 7 or more. That's interesting. Okay. You got a nice double block going. Here, I'm just gonna block. Draw a card. I don't need to kill that right away. Yeah, I think I'd rather kill that anyways. Kind of sucks, but it's alright. You don't like using cards up on just tokens, but I mean, what am I gonna do? I could take 4 damage here, actually. I'm pretty confident that won't get entirely blown out. He's very far away from 7 mana. Oh, wow, actually, that was a huge, huge mistake. I had to do that. That was a huge mistake blocking. Now I use the slash on a not so great creature. Yes. Luckily, I actually got the answer for this. That's first strike. Does this become a 4/4? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll go on my offensive. Hopefully, I draw my my elementalists. Chapel's holding back only 2 damage, so unless they play something good, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I believe this only works as a sorcery. No, it doesn't. So I do have to be careful because he could first strike it and then deal 3 if he has the mana up. So that's something to be aware of. He now has 5 mana, so he could be playing a lot of scary stuff now. Elementalist would be very, very good. Okay, but I have learned my lesson from before, so I'm going to go ahead and attack just that. Awesome, I got the free trade. Gotta keep the land in hand. I don't want him to think I have nothing. Give him a good target with that 4-2, but then he doesn't have the blocks. Okay, he does it anyways. I don't blame him. He has to get value out of his cards here. He can't be just not using mana. Wow, that was an excellent card to draw for... Now I get to kill both of them and start attacking. That is so disgusting and amazing. This dragon. Ashmouth dragon. Let's go ahead and attack. And the fact that my deck is just loaded with removal spells. Okay, now I really need an elementalist. There is one. Let's see, I think I just take the Infernal Grasp here because I could actually play it. Now anything they play I could just kill. Man, this deck is disgusting. I love it. Okay, he's going in for 3 damage here. I think I'll just let him have it. I don't care about that. Even if he did play something that made it ginormous, I'd just kill it. Eaten alive. Well, that's unfortunate, but I think he still dies here because I just killed the one. He shouldn't have attacked then, it seems. Deal 2. I still have him dead. And I drew it eaten alive. Casey didn't block. But good games, opponent. That was awesome. Wow. What an insane deck. Wow. My opponent is so lucky I'm not going first. But look at this curve, guys. Vampire, Interloper, into Ambusher. Whatever they play on turn 2, I just hit them for Tune the Air and then play the Ambusher, and I just instantly kill their turn 2 play for free. And then I have an Infernal Grasp and an Elementalist to get it back. This deck is just blowing my mind, and it's so much fun. I'm gonna definitely keep this. I'll start off with Swamp in case they make us discard. Oh, by the way, I did take out a card. I took out a Eaten Alive because I believe that's my worst removal spell in the deck, and I put in an Electric Revelation because it discard a card, draw 2 cards, and I do want to be drawing more of my cards because I do have a ton of good cards. and the cost of it is pretty cheap, and it has flashback, so it's basically two draw cards in one. So really like that. They played nothing on turn 2. I like that. Hopefully they play a 2 toughness creature to really punish them. And no reach. I do believe there's a 3-drop creature with reach. Unfortunate. 3 toughness. Okay, that's a scary card to play against. But it's a good thing it's there. What to do here? Well, it's obvious I attack. Did I just Revelations end of turn? I believe so. I have a bunch of removal spells up, and then hopefully I have 3 draws I'm going to be looking at. So I should be able to draw another land, even though I'm going to be discarding one. That's something I could kill. Wow, okay, so they're really spending mana on this. I mean, I don't care about any of that, do I? 2 Delver Secrets. I mean, if they transform, they're going to be pretty annoying, so I guess take care of them while it's free. Okay, I'll do that. Anyway, so let's go then. Hopefully draw another land. There we go. Oops. Well, I'm not going to be playing any instants or sorceries this turn, so I think I'm just going to play land. Attack and then play the ambusher. Kill the original. Ward 1, so that's a perfect card to get rid of with a Infernal Grasp. Now I could actually play a Smoldering Egg too. Right, that's Ward 1. Am I reading that right? I don't want to get screwed over. Yep. Okay. Pay that. Go ahead and attack for 4. Just going to be really aggressive now. What's awesome now too is because our opponent seems like it's they're playing werewolves. So hopefully, maybe they'll flip it. Let's see, what is that card? Just copy. Okay, so it has haste. This could be pretty annoying. And then the annoyance goes away because I could just. Well, I guess it would be parity because Neonate draws on itself. I mean, I could just pass the turn and then just. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and attack up here. Just gonna neonate rush that. It's a good target. And he can't be missing forever, and that's a fantastic removal spell as well. Okay. That's fine with me. I think a swamp I would keep in play, and then any mountain I would draw I would use the electric revelations on. But right now my opponent is, I mean, I'm at 10, but I feel no pressure. Go ahead and block here and then cast Defenestrate. Let's see if he wants. Actually, maybe I could just. No, I won't get greedy. I'll just kill that. I could possibly do that trick with 2 3s. If they both decide to attack, just to try to get in 2 damage. Wow, and I flipped already. This deck is just insane. Alright, good games opponent. That was weird. But yeah, there's no way they're coming back from that. I just had the 2 spells. I had 3 spells or 1 spell that he knew about, and then I had 2 in hand. You know, I just noticed, guys, that this thing appears to be locked. It says currently unavailable. I don't know why. Hopefully nothing's messed up. But I'm gonna see if it lets me continue playing. Alright, I'm going first, and this seems like a pretty awesome hand. I'm gonna go ahead and keep, just look at that, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell, maybe sometimes removal spell, but it mostly draws. It's a very, very awesome start. Alright, start with the Perforator as always. That's a very cool profile icon. Olivia Soprano. Oh, they're on the same game plan. See if I could get him to block. So that worked out. I didn't have to use a premium removal spell on that. Wow, okay. Didn't get another mountain, but that's okay, we don't need it. This is good because if they only play one creature next turn, we can just kill that. As per example right here. Then just go ahead and attack. They're gonna go ahead and block. Play Bat Whisper, and now it's gonna be pretty hard for them to keep doing that. Most unfortunate. Drawing a red spell when I only have one red mana. I think here, I mean, the Nightbound half doesn't really matter, so I think I'm just gonna attack. Let them be the ones who react. I'm gonna keep the swamp now because that's gonna be discard fodder now. I don't need any more swamps. Oh, he had another one. I thought he flashed back the other one. That would have been really bad. Okay. Here, get rid of the swamp. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Now I could discard any land. I don't need any more land. I mean, green does play a lot of that War to 1 creature, so I wouldn't be surprised if I bump into it again here. 4. Yeah. No blocks. You could hit me for 4 once. That's really good. Let me hit him with that. Nice. They have a third. That's insane. Do I want to kill one of them, or do I just want to play an egg? I'll just play an egg. I'm in a pretty precarious situation now. Not really. Once, yeah, I'm actually. I mean, if they never draw land, I'll be okay. But as it stands right now, oh, what a blowout! Double blowout. This isn't looking good, guys. This is not looking good. Okay, so we need to get rid of the expensive removal for cheap removal. That helps, but not really. Let's see, What do I get rid of? I think this gets me more card looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and block like that. Oh, it's just all these fatties. I love it. I'm getting completely destroyed by them. Get destroyed. Get that 1/1 out of here. You ain't thick enough, boy. Let's see, Defenestry is pretty good here. I think I played Defenestry, and then I have no choice but to. Actually, let's see. What do I have? I have the Infernal Grasp, actually, so. Let's get the Infernal Grasp here. I can only use it one more time. I think I'm just dead here, actually. I completely forgot about the 2 life. That matters, guys. That matters. Good game. Wow, okay. Yeah, that completely flew over my head. But that was awesome. Our opponent has an amazing deck. It felt a little slow, but on 5 mana, he just did everything and just completely destroyed me. Fun game. Awesome. We're in the end game now, guys. And this is a pretty good hand here. I just need 1 more land. Perforator into Blood Thief. That would be pretty good. I also have the Ambusher. Hopefully my opponent doesn't play anything. It's not likely. Oh, that's perfect. Now I'm just gonna go straight up and kill it. I could also kill the next one. It's fantastic. Wow, this curve is just amazing. What a vampire curve this out. I could have also played the Blood Chief and kept it alive for 1 more turn, but I mean, what's the point? Let's see what our opponent does to come back. Okay, I have the Wild Slash. Okay, pay the full 3 for that stud. That's pretty bad. It hurts. Okay, no way to deal extra damage. Okay, got the burn in hand, so he's dead multiple ways. Good game, opponent. That was just gross. But other than that, it's pretty good, I think. Let's just hope we draw land. Let's just keep and hope we draw land in our mono removal deck. Okay, them not playing anything on 2 is a very good sign for us. Okay, we really need a land next turn, and then we'll be going off like crazy. not the land we needed. I think we do just kill it. Just keep on being aggressive. I know that's bad, but I mean, got 2 good removals, or 1 really good one that I could get back with the Elementalist, and then our best one is in our hand. Oh, let's see, what is it? Ward 1. Stopping my combo. That's very unfortunate, but yeah. This Perforator alone just dealt 9 damage to the opponent, so I got a lot of value out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent just blocked here. I could play 2 cards next turn now with that Infernal Grasp, so I'm doing very well. Other creatures, interesting. I just want to be aggressive. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at all the removal spells I have in my hand. Okay, so he went to a lot of trouble to protect that, so that's good to know. Good to know. Okay, and now I have dead to a land here by elementaling and getting my 3 damage card. Okay, no such luck. But I could at least taunt it into his face. Good games, opponent. Alright, no 2-drop, but I think I could live with that. Hopefully I draw something. I don't think I have to mulligan this hand ever. Interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that before he has a synergy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and play this because I have a bunch of removal spells, so I'm probably going to defenestrate and then deal damage with my Blood Chief. Strangler here has to sack itself. I'm not gonna block that. Even if I did, there's nothing for the aura to get. Okay, that's a good sign for us. was pretty bad for us. Let's pass turn, see what they do. Interesting when they decided to attack with one. Oh, that has to sacrifice itself, right? Creature with a decay can't block when it attacks, sacrifice at the end of combat. Okay, gotcha. Got a defenestry up there. I mean, nothing I can do about that. Okay, looks like our opponent is a very controlling deck as well. So I guess we just gotta see who runs out of cards first. Our opponent has a lot more cards in hand though, so that's a little bit worrying. Let's see, put it on top or bottom? I think I'm gonna put it on top. I'm not too sure. No, I think I'm just gonna leave it in the bottom. Alright, and I think I am gonna trade here with Strangler now. Try getting value out of the ambusher, but our opponent just had too many controlling cards. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. They don't quite have me yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and sack that. This isn't good, eh? I don't know if they want to just take the wallop while they can. Oh, they definitely should. That's so good. Let's go ahead and get a cheap card here. Opponent must probably have a million spells to play now. This is a very scary time. Oh, what a scary looking card. That's awesome. Falcon Abomination, man. Literally spot on. Okay. This is pretty bad, though. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure he trades here. Oh, he takes it. I get to kill this flyer. And then hold up wherever he puts it at, just hold it up. He's at 19, so he can still draw a lot of cards. Oh yeah, you gotta let it resolve first and then attack you with it. And it's whenever he deals damage, right? Oh no, I'm so dumb. Oh, either way, he's gonna get it right. I feel like I just wasted that, but that's alright. At least I'm not gonna take the damage here. Oh, it gave -1/-1. That makes me extra dumb. It's okay. Let's try to draw into some more stuff here. There's some pretty good stuff. Disturb. He'd have flying instead. I mean, he already has flying now. But, that's fine. He can attack me for 2. It's so fine. Yeah, I don't think we could get out of this. Okay, now we gotta pass the turn and then let them attack again. That's a pretty good card. I like that. You can still flash that back. Eek. Gotta figure out a way to deal with that flyer. Whoa. Alright, then we're in hostile territory, and that's not gonna do it. Good games, opponent. Very fun, very fun. Alright guys, that just goes to show that mono removal does not always win. I love my deck 100%. I feel like nothing was wrong with it. Maybe I was supposed to play 17. Maybe I wasn't. I like 16. I love every single card that I played in this deck. Maybe, just maybe, I wasn't supposed to just blow off my removal like I did in some of the games. But in the end, pretty awesome. I did wish I got to play with Florian, although he did win me that one awesome game. And same with Smoldering Dragon. I got to use both my rares here, and that was awesome. Another big standout. Interloper was insane, as I figured he was. Infernal Grasp. The Elementalists, I knew they're going to be big guys. Pick them highly. Don't let them pass on like before. I mean, look what I just did. I have 6 or 7 removal spells in my deck, and then I have 3 Ardent Elementalists, which doubles up or triples up any of my instant sorceries, and easily flipping Smoldering Eggs and whatnot. Anyways, guys, sorry for the long outro as well as the long deck building, man. Like, wow. I'm just really excited about this. Expect this. It's a little concerning here that the profile still shows like all this right here, but we'll figure that out later. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next draft very soon. Very excited to play this set.